Alright, so today we're gonna be watching some professionals tournament again. We're gonna be watching EXL versus Tornado Team. EXL, second team on the list, BPS still steady on the top there. Tornado, we've seen them before playing up against Mercy. And we've also seen them qualify on the first or the second Prove Your Skill. Tornado playing pretty well, winning up against Aqua. Aqua, very strong team. We've seen them on the top a couple times as well. Yeah, we're just gonna watch EXL. EXL, very strong team, full with people that I've seen top one. Uni, we've seen him in APA slash PC Cat. We've seen Bay. We've seen him in a bunch of other teams. He's been, I don't know, he's been in multiple teams, I believe. Let's see, Gova, LMAO, Imor, 360, QQ, Imor, Raid, some random games to entertain. Whatever entertainment there is. Obviously, my commentary will not be perfect. And there is, in fact, a 3 minutes delay on this stream to not accommodate stream sniping. All right. Should be fine there. Let's press the go live button in my OBS. There we go. All right. Very well. Now that I know that I'm live. Perfecto. Alright. Ouch. Okay. That seems like a grill or an E4. Team is kind of scattered in the spawn. I don't like that at all. To be completely real. Alright. We got a tracking shot into that guy. Not quite able to hit that under the train, but that's completely fine. We do hit that cupola there, very good shot. Nah, not quite. Not quite. Ooh, WZ just got a pretty good shot into that 116. Two guys already died on my team. This is not looking good. For those who just joined the stream, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy. Ooh, no. Not again. Not the E4 again. I don't really think we can win this, like, at all. So, I don't know. Should have probably made a different rotation earlier on. Not sure where that shot went, but that's fine. Track him in place, make sure the WZ is not able to pick him up. And that's an unfortunate game. Damn it. Let's see. Open the stream on my phone to keep track of everything. Wow, my phone is doing stuff. Cool. Alright. Let's create a poll in the meantime. Who will win EXL or Tornado? Boom. Poll created. Pin this because obviously people are gonna ask about the delay. Alright, perfect. Can I please win? Alright, alright, alright. Winter Malinovka. I'm not really sure what to do, man. I'm not really sure what to do, man. Oh well, doesn't really matter. I could just probably spot here next to the house. Should be fine there. Put some spots in, spotting that object 268. Spotting the rinoceronte here will probably cross. Why is this 30B allowed to do that? I don't know. Track crits. Alright, we do get that shot. That 30B is gonna be pre-aiming me all game. T100 LT. Kind of in a difficult position here. Alright. Alright. Let's get out of this situation real quick. Get ourselves into some safety. Get a shot into the T100s. Can we finish that guy? Probably, yeah. Yeah, we are able to finish him. Nice. I don't quite possess the confidence to peek up here. I don't think I'm able to hit that guy there, unfortunately. Ah, disgusting. Alright, do get that shot into the VK. Excuse me. Thank you. VK does not want to poke out there. Alright, it's fine. And that's a pretty okay game. Alright. How long do we have left? At least 15 minutes. Okay, that's fine. We can work with 15 minutes. I'm not gonna run tungsten anymore. Oh no, let's try the speed boost. Let's try running speed boost. We've seen some funny stuff with that. I'm not quite sure where to go, man. Room. Super speed boost. Am I, like, super fast now? Let's move up here. Let's get ourselves a safe space, right? Ooh. Jaeger does take a big shot there. Yag. I'm not quite able to hit that. Okay, we do hit that guy somehow. I'm hoping that my team will be pushing that. E100 has to push in, man. Kill that man. Yo, what's up, appetizer? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, we got ourselves into some safety. Okay, that's a good shot. Probably over there. Oh, no, 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 no. Why is that guy there? Oh my god. That's a good shot, I guess. No. Man, I'm playing like a dummy. Wow. Am I that interesting yet? Let's just play it slow. I love how these bushes are not see-through anymore. Brother, you were spotted. Okay. Whatever. What the hell? I do not know what that is. I don't know why his plan was there. Just sitting in that bush. Might be able to get this shot there. Not quite. Alright. That's a pretty good game. That is a pretty alright game if you ask me. I don't know what this button does. 50B. 50B has a birthday. Let's play the 50B. Tornado with how many votes? One singular vote. Damn. We're racking up some views here. One dummy, one AFK. Alright, 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 alright. Am I spotted? No. That wasn't very intelligent. Alright, it doesn't matter. He didn't... I wasn't spotted, so I guess that should... I guess that seemed intelligent to him. Actually in quite a bad spot here. Okay. I'm just GG's. The worst 50B gameplay in 2026. Give me the garage button. Shoot me. Thank you. Alright, this might have been the worst 50B gameplay you could see in 2026. Do not copy any of these shit. This was crap. Do not copy any of this gameplay. This is absolute shit. I think we can do like 2 more games-ish. Kind of. 2 more games to lose, man. Anyways. They have object 140 and they Kampfpanzer 50 ton. We have a T-57, alright. Sounds good to me. Oh, I hate this bushes, man. I hate this bush bug. What the hell, dude? T-57 is coming into support. I can't see shit, bro. Oh my god. This bush bug, man, it's shit. What the fuck? I'm still spotted. Wait, no, I'm not still spotted. I'm spotted again. Ricochet. Huh. For some reason, I do not feel interested to stay here for much longer. Right. Yeah, he angles up right away. Hmm. Whatever, dude. What the fuck? Object 140, most lucky or skilled player alive in 2026. Oh my god, can I please see through these fucking bushes, Wargaming? It's not even funny at this point. Just let me shoot through anything. Oh my god, I have to like third person this shit. Holy shit, man. Why? What? What? Oh my god. 0.16, I'm losing my shit. Alright, whatever. Like, it's legit me, is it? What? I cannot see through the bush. Hello? Wargaming? Can I please see through the bush? Am I the only one with this issue or something? Like, this cannot be just me. What? Can I see through the bush? No, the fuck, I cannot see shit. What? I thought I was going crazy, but I'm not. I just can't see anything through the bush. Isn't it supposed to go transparent or something? What? I can't see. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. I legit cannot see anything. What? This game is a massive troll at least. Alright, alright, alright. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Can I roll up here without getting shot? No. No, definitely not. You know what? Let's try to drive around here. Try to go down below, get a better angle. And Wargaming, if you're watching this, please fix this, man. The bushes are broken, man. Who the hell touched the bushes? This ain't War Thunder Wargaming. I want to see through my bush. Okay, that sounds weird. Ah, and I'm very sorry for my language, by the way. But please, dude, these bushes. Oh my god. Oh, there is someone home. Hey. Let me just bum rush this guy. No, 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 no. No, no way. I'm not dying to this. Please fix the bushes. Please, please, I beg. I beg. I beg. I want the bushes to be fixed, man. Ah, no, 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 no. Alright, we do see 57% of the votes going to Tornado team. 7 votes. 7 votes. How long do we have? We don't have too long, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have any time anymore. No time for another game. Okay. Okay. Wargaming, please fix the bushes, man. Please, please, bro. Yeah. EXL, man. We're gonna watch EXL versus Tornado Team. Poll is up. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know, man. Tornado Team does seem to be the favorite for now. I think EXL's gonna win, man. I'm not gonna lie. Both teams are good, but I just think that EXL's gonna take it home. I think Tornado is gonna be fighting for that 4th spot. Mercy is going up against BPS. Damn, that's rough. That's rough. Wargaming added difficulty for pro players? What? Nah, that's nah. Oh man. Nah, but that's like really annoying with the bushes. Like they used to be transparent. I don't know if they're still supposed to be, but damn, get those bushes out of my face, bro. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. I want to be able to see what I'm doing, dude. I want to look at the enemies while I shoot them through a bush. I don't want. Let me doggo. Dog. Give me the dog. Yeah, but I don't think so, man. The bushes are annoying. Alright, room invite. Wow. EXL on the left, tornado on the right. EXL. Boom. Left score is 0 for EXL. Boom. Boom. And then on the right we will have tornado, and I didn't already up again. Oh my god. Is it? I don't know. Tornado. Should be fine there. I do like that team logo from EXL. It's pretty funny, man. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Let's see, what's the first map? We're gonna be watching, not BPS obviously, but the maps. Show me the maps. Desert Sands, Winter Malinovka, Rockfield, and Naval Frontier. Hopefully we will not see any difficulty this evening on like Apex server. Apex server had some technical difficulties, which meant that we had to open up a training room real quick. Kind of a messy solution, but it worked. Desert Sands, Winter Malinovka, and Rockfield. All right. The Italian man is here. Yes. Welcome, Fanolade. Fanolade. Let me know if it's the first option, Fanolad, or if it's the second option, Fanolade. Let me know, man. I don't want to be butchering your name. I don't want to be butchering your name like that. I think that's quite rude to do for me, man. But I'm asking. Yeah. Wow, I forgot the O in tornado. That's bad. Tornado. Thank you. Whoopsie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? EXL is taking the lead with the poll again. 9 votes, 56% for EXL. Hope you guys did enjoy your day. My day today was pretty alright. I'm interested to know how your guys' day went. Today I was pretty bored after the afternoon, after the APAC game, so I decided to make myself some fresh bread with some flour, some yeast, some sugar, some salt, and some butter. Was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Alright, we're gonna be readying up with a light tank because we don't want to be annoying. First map was Desert Sands, right? Somebody help me. Desert Sands, yeah, I'm helping myself. Desert Sands looks like this. Epic intro that I definitely did not make myself. Shout out to Sneeko for... Wow, I think my mic there died there. Shout out to Sneeko for sharing me these intros. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's also live. Make sure to check him out. It's a very good map. We mostly see some plain strats. But we've seen basically anything at this point. Alright. Hopping into the match in 10 seconds. And once again, excuse my horrible commentary. I'm not a professional player. And I am kind of new to this streaming stuff. So, I hope you guys will excuse my commentary not being perfect. Alright then. There might also be frame drops this stream. Try to mitigate those. I think they will be less than other streams that we've seen before. On the team of Tornado, we do see the light tank going for some fast spotting there. Does take a shot there, but bounces one. EXL going wide, probably looking to get this plane area. Irrealism already at the plane, capturing that point. Advantage point. Tutankhamon will probably capture the C point to gain some capture points in the meantime. Tornado will probably Phenolate. Alright, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I think. Or did I forget? Man, I'm dumb. With a vocal E at the end, so Fanolade. Fanolade. Alright, I get it. I get it. Both are pretty alright. As we can see, Tutankhamon is capturing that. Light tank shooting some blind shot, expecting there to be an enemy player. No one there though. Ace is rotating into that position very soon, holding the C point. In the meantime, we do see shots going in for both teams, trying to bleed each other out. Both teams just holding. Tornado having the cap advantage. Damn, driving around with a bicycle for 3 hours, that sounds like a workout to me, man. I wouldn't do that. Except for maybe mountain biking. Mountain biking is pretty fun. Starstruck hopping into the A cap here. Trying to mitigate the cap deficit. They do capture the 8 points. Tornado team doesn't really have to do anything right now. Is waiting for the caps to rack up. Tornado waiting for EXL to make the push or misplay. I'm a bit tired today, damn it. They realism playing a bit more aggressive here, trying to get some bleeds into Nagibrator. 3000. Do get some bleeds, but not that much. Krim did take a shot from someone in the meantime. Ace moving up for the C cap, trying to get any information. Tutankhamon will be contesting that if anything happens. Bay also moving in to the C cap. To support Ace. Because Ace will obviously be contested by Nagibrator. I mean, Tutankhamon, my bad. Sorry. Tutankhamon is moving in, will try to decap that. Ace does bait him out. Bay and Ace both clipping him. Tutankhamon taking 1200. 1600 to the face there. Quite an expensive decap. Suvel X also moving in. Ace in the meantime hopping into the B cap. Will he stay in that cap? No, he just decides to run away from the situation. Suvel X and Tutankhamon will be trying to kill Bay together. Bay gets a HE shot into the light tank. It's kind of looking for that light tank, knowing that the light tank is quite an expensive tank to deal with. As in, it's quite important to deal with. On the other side of the map, we do see EXL moving in for the guys on the A cap in the medium flank. Having more people, just killing them. Maverick will be the next one to die. Object dumping his clip, not quite able to get that last shot in. Starstruck and Jungle Skull is going to take out that guy, Maverick. 4 versus 3. Tornado does still have that cap advantage. Starstruck and the Concept. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna say the Concept. Concept are together, moving in together. We'll probably try to get Suvel out of the game. Ace in the back in the hold down position will be contesting the light tank there. Is not quite able to get that last shot in, but that should be completely fine. Light tank stuck in the corner. It's probably not able to run there. Starstruck driving into a building. Nice. Nice baiting activities. He was just baiting the enemy. Trust. And that is a very nice game for the team of EXL. Having more players on the medium flank and capitalizing on that situation. Alright. Hopping into the next match. Is this Grim from the Asia server playing for EXL? Yes. Yes. It is most certainly also Grim from the Asia server from the REQM team. It's the same guy. Alright, for the team of Tornado, we see 4 concepts, 2 crowns, and 116. Alright, this is in fact the same Grim. Never mind, we see 5 concepts, 1 crown, and 116 for the team of Tornado. On the side of EXL, we see a STRVK. Hori. 2 STRVKs. What? That's an interesting pick. That is a very interesting pick. Well, definitely pay attention to the SDRVKs. Alright there. They're all just crossing here. No blind shots. Actually, one blind shot. SDRVK going in for the middle. Tornado team expecting this. Gets one shot in. Realism blocking off this crossing for the 116 and the concept. Which probably means that the teammates of EXL are able to pick those two guys up for free. Krim trying to hold the spawn. Does bleed quite a bit there. Grim down to one shot, does get taken out by that concept there. Bilko getting taken out. Ace on fire. Down to one shot. Does get taken out by Tutankhamun. Kranvagen here. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name, but he will be taken out by the concepts. Concept not quite able to body block for his teammate there. Bay kind of in a bad spot. Gets overrun. Does not empty his clip there. 3 versus 3. Ex Libris will be the one to be focused there. Object 3 taking clip there. Ex Libris will be taken out there. Alright. It's kind of equal, except for the fact that EXL has one gun more. Starstruck trying to get some angles onto Nagibrator. Does get one shot in there. Is he able to connect the second shot? Not quite. Second shot flies into the sky, looking to connect to the moon. Suville X looking for some HE splashes onto Object 3. Object 3 noticing that he's empty and is going to push. Object 3 does get that finish, down to a one shot. Nagibrator not quite able to kill him there with that clip, missing his first shot. He does have the superior position there. Takes out Object 3 with the HE splash. Concept looking for some support. Pressing the SOS button multiple times. Starstruck moving in. Trying to gain some space. And the other concept is able to take him out. That is a good game for the team of EXL. Next map is Winter Malinovka. Quite a hard map to play on. But it is in fact a pretty fun map. We've seen some WZ 1-1 actions on this map as well. Some Rheinmetall Panzerwagen actions as well. Getting up that hill on the heavy flank. For the team of EXL, we see 3 concepts. 1 Hori, 2 Crowns, and a T100 LT. While on the side of Tornado, we see 2 Felices, 2 Crowns, maybe a concept, and 1 116. 2 116s. Alright. Winter Malinovka looks like this. Beautiful map. Some nice windmills. A church. Alright. Hopping into the match. EXL looking for a play on the C cap here. Realism. Probably going to be spotting around here or there. Might also be going for the quick B cap. Does hop into the cap. Finds the Panzerwagen there. Tornado looking to probably punish this position. Ooh, Felice missing that shot. The Realism is able to capture that base there. Grim having some nice shots here. Tornado looking to move around like a bit of a net, like a bit of a ball, capturing the mouse or the spider in the ball. Grim kind of in the open, will be clipped by Maverick there. Does manage to avoid the 3rd shot from Maverick. Alright. Tornado able to get that B cap back. Also probably going to be pushing the spawn there now that the Hori is down to 1 shot. Object 3 all the way in the back. Trying to hold these guys off. Grim is in fact already out of the game. EXL will have to make their move here. EXL looking to kill Ex Libris. Libris getting focused there is in fact taken out by the light tank there. Nagibrator does take out Starstruck. Starstruck is out of the game. EXL probably looking to kill Nagibrator and Meteorite. But for now the main focus lays on Nagibrator. Tornado team having the capture points, having more HP. Bay is going to be taken out very quickly there by the Felice. Kind of isolated there, Bay. Not good. Ace. Is he going to focus for the light? No. He will be trying to get Ace clip into the Felice, but it's going to be too late. That is a victory for Tornado. Capturing the team of EXL inside of a bowl. Very well played by the team of Tornado there. That is their first point. Alright. That was in fact a very good game for Tornado. Kind of going all around them, capturing them. It's basically when you have a spider in your room and you just decide to capture it with a ball and a piece of paper to release it outside. That's what it reminded me of. Making sure that they cannot move anywhere. Alright, for the team of EXL we see 5 concepts and 2 light tanks. Team of EXL is quite interested in those concepts. Concepts being very fast, an annoying profile to shoot at, and a very strong autoloader. Team Tornado more leaning towards the Kranwagons there. 5 Krans, 116 and a Rheinmetallpanzerwagen. Kranwagons kind of being the sweet spot this season, if you ask me. Having that auto reloader, not having to wait for a full clip all the time. And having 3 shells as well, with the super speed boost and the reticle calibration. Right. Team EXL looking towards the A-cap. Rheinmetallpanzerwagen up there, spotting the enemies. A realism already taking quite an early shot there. But does get into the A-cap very early. I'm not quite sure what this concept's doing. What the hell is this? What the hell? What is that? Putting his gun up? Wow, teamer. Oh. What's going on? Team of EXL is playing Mountain Goat Simulator, getting up certain hills. I don't believe that this is their serious threat. This cannot be their serious threat. They're basically not even shooting. I mean, Ace and Object 3 are. Ace getting taken out by the Crans there. I'm having a hard time believing that this is their serious threat for Team EXL. I mean, having the light tank here is acceptable, but concept there, concept there. I don't know, man. Team EXL already down one gun. We'll have to play this game very slowly, but they do have the cap advantage. Slow plays. I just don't know what to say about this game. Alright, Tornado, Pran, Suville X, looking to make a play onto Bay. Meteorite moving in. Bay noticing this. Looking to get some shots into Maverick. Maverick down to a 2-shot. Suville X does get taken out by the Ram of Heroism. Does take a lot of damage there for that Ram. Don't think that's gonna pay off too well. Does get taken out. Heroism is out of the game for that Ram. Object 3 on a clip reload will be taken out by either Maverick or someone else. Tornado winning that game. I don't believe that this was serious. I'm having a hard time believing that this was serious gameplay. No, this was definitely just a troll game, man. Yeah. No way. Alright, next games are going to be on Rockfield. Rockfield, very nice map to play on. We've seen some boosts, we've seen some funny stuff. You know, the casual, the casual. For the team of Tornado, we do see two 116s, two crans, a light tank, and Maverick readying up soon. On the side of EXL, we see one light, four crans, a 116, and maybe a concept. No, actually, five crans, one 116, and a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Rheinmetall Panzerwagen kind of being the go-to pick for this season. Alright, let's see it, man. We see three 116s for the side of Tornado team. We see three crans and a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. votes on the poll being kind of equal, 59% for Team of EXL and 41% for Team Tornado to win. Both excellent teams. I just don't believe that last game was a serious game for the Team of EXL. That must have been a troll strat. Mountain Goats, yeah. That was Mountain Goat Simulator, man. Team of EXL looking to split up. Ryzen met the Panzerwagen looking for that quick C boost. Not really spotting anything. Getting spotted himself will be expensive there. Activating reactive armor is going into the B cap. Meteorite looking for decaps and bleeds. Krim and Jungles and the Kran will have to move back from that situation there. Kind of in a bad spot. Tornado might be interested in pushing this instantly, knowing that there's only 2 people there. Krim already falling back, noticing what is going on. Kranwagen here is looking to be a bait for his team. Ace covering, Bay covering, Object 3 covering if needed. EXL having 2 capture points. Maverick already down to 2 shots for over peaking to get some shots into that Kran here. Grim rocking up, spotting Suval X. Does get a shot somehow. I'm quite interested where that went. Probably into the track wheel. Suval X perma tracked in the open does get taken out instantly. Out of the game. Skadoosh. It's like a Kung Fu Panda movie. Skadoosh. With the pinky thing. EXL having more tanks and more HP will have to move up on the A cap. Just be aggressive. Pressing the pressure through the enemy's throat there. EXL high on the caps. Nagibrator does get taken out on fire, tracked, everything just gets disintegrated from the Earth surface. Meteorite is getting pushed by Object 3 and the Bay. Starstruck not even interested anymore. They took out Meteorite and that is a victory for EXL on the caps. Very well played. And my mic is giving up because I'm talking too loud. Alright, very well played by the team of EXL. Noticing what is going on, baiting one person out in the open. I believe it was Maverick. Alright, EXL. That is a 3-pointer. Very well played there. EXL in the last moment, just being aggressive, making sure that Tornado isn't able to do anything. Making sure that they're stuck in spawn, stuck in one position. And that is very, very well played. I was quite surprised that the light tank on EXL, Heroism, didn't get absolutely nuked for getting spotted in the open, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. What will we see? 19 votes, 58% for Team EXL and 42% for Team Tornado. Let me know your thoughts. Who is going to win? Hoping that EXL isn't going to play Mountain Goat Simulator anymore, because that did not go very, very well at all. Alright, for the side of EXL, we see 2 Felices, a 60 TP, 3 crowns, and 1 concept. For the side of Tornado, we see 2 Felices, 2 crowns, 2 116s, and a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Both teams taking 2 Felices, quite a big, strong tank. I would say it's kind of the mouse of this meta, just big armor, annoying gun, not really that fast. Oh, what the hell? Why didn't I move? What? Alright, Rheinmetall Panzerwagen looking for that same play up here. Just get in there. Might be looking to capture the C point there. Does look like he is. No, he's not. He rather played safe. Team Tornado also moving up on the A side. Both Felice right here holding this corner, making sure that nobody's going to go for the B cap right here. Realism did bleed a shot early on, but Maverick did as well. Both teams kind of in a mirrored situation here. Rheinmetall Panzerwagen is not looking for anything too crazy. He might have been interested in that heal there. We might see him later. We might see him there later on. Alright, light tank. Is he going for that heal? Is it that predictable? No, he's not going for it. Alright. Bilko kind of over peaking, getting some shots into Ace. Tornado team moving into the C cap. EXL might have to capitalize on the A cap there. Moving. Ace making a rotation there. Realism does take one from Ex Libris. We did see the light tank go up there as expected. Light tank will have some pretty nice shots up here onto the heavy flank. Let's have a look, shall we? He might be able to get some shots into Starstruck and Object 3 if they get spotted. Starstruck does take a shot from the light tank there, but moves into the A cap there. Light tank probably will be sitting there for a while until he gets blind fired. Then he will not be very happy to be there. Starstruck moving out of the A cap, probably going to be too expensive with the HED caps. Or is just looking to turn around. Expecting the light tank there, blind firing position, no shots really connect. Realism, kind of low HP there, kind of a weak switch. Tornado team having cap advantage, but Team EXL having more HP will probably make use of that. Team EXL having 55% of the votes in the poll. Nothing much happening. Realism does hit the blind shot onto the light tank, but misses the second one. Light tank not really happy that he got hit, which is obviously understandable. Both teams. A's moving in for the B cap as expected. C cap play not really something that's viable for the team of EXL. EXL will have to Tornado will have to act for this B point play. Ex Libris trying to get some shots in, does bleed an insane amount for it. Ace finding himself up against Suville X. Realism getting taken out. Crim down to only 1,000 hit points. Suville X finding himself up against Object 3 and Ace together. Ace not quite able to get any shots in. Object will have to finish that. Felice does finish the Felice. But Rheinmetall Panzerwagen having shots all over the map. Does move out of that position now. Starstruck and Object 3 will be moving in for Bilko. Bilko in quite a bad spot. Team Tornado winning this on the capture points, getting that last kill there. Wow. Wow. Very well played by the team of Tornado. Just waiting and punishing. I mean, EXL. I feel like that guy who died as last should have probably rotated out of that situation. But who am I? We have a tiebreaker. Yes, we love tiebreakers. Haha. We love tiebreakers. The tiebreaker map is Naval Frontier. That is quite an interesting map. We have seen some really interesting strategies as well. Like triple hori, stuff like that. I mean, what have we not seen yet? What haven't we seen? We've seen some crazy stuff happening, man. We haven't seen anyone play any extremely light medium tanks, though. On the side of EXL, we do see 4 Kranwagens, 116, 1 Felice, and a T100 LT, while on the side of Tornado, we see 2 Felices, 3 116s, a Concept, and a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. As I've said, Kran being kind of the sweet spot and stuff like that. Naval Frontier looks a bit like this, I forgot. Shout out to Sneeko, make sure to check him out. Thank you for sharing these intros with me, man. Thank you, man. Alright, hopping into the match. The last match, tiebreaker. EXL, Object 3 and Bay will be holding the C-cap up here. Irrealism might be looking for a quick C-cap or No, looking for a spot. Alright, looking for a spot. Quite a predictable position there. Suville X probably will be blind firing that bush. Does blind fire. Doesn't really connect anything. EXL. Ooh, that looks like a juicy bait. Ooh. Hey. Hey. That looks like an easy bait. Like, hey. If anyone decides to drive around that corner, they're gonna be like, hey. And then, yeah. The rest will be history there. Now it's kind of a 50-50 who's gonna win this game. Realism capping the A point quite late though. Excuse my yawning. Damn it. Alright, back to business. Realism capping that base. Neither teams have bled a single HP point. Light tank and concept looking if anything is happening here. Not really meeting anything. Both teams just sitting, waiting. You know. We're just gonna watch from high above, see if anything crazy happens. Light tank just in that bush. Ace getting some blind shots into that bush in the middle above the B point. Ooh. Meteorite does get spotted, takes one from Ace there. The first bleed of the game. Object 3, Bay and Krim are moving up with the Crown Wagons there. We'll probably be meeting Ex Libris up here. Ex Libris does take one shot, takes two shots. This might be a sign for Team EXL to push up above C. Team Tornado moving through the middle. Not really caring about the B point there. Will try to get Starstruck out of the game. Not quite. Actually, Ace is going to be the first one to be taken out. Ace getting focused out. One shot and will be taken out there. Bilko also very low. Nagibrator also very, very low there. Taking quite a big punch for just a singular vehicle there. Meteorite finding himself in the open up against two crowns there. We'll have to back down. Prim coming from behind will finish him from the side. And that's it. And that's basically game over there. EXL getting some very good pushes in. And Tornado just getting overrun. Bleeding a lot in their pushes. Bay down to a one shot. Pretty cool camouflage, honestly. Yeah, pretty cool one. Maverick out of shells, finding himself up against jungle, against the 116. Prim moving in to help out with Maverick. Maverick, last guy alive, will be taken out. 116 whiffing his last shot, and that is game over. EXL, very, very strong push there. Wow. Very well played by EXL. EXL, obviously, we are going to see those guys in the top 4 tournaments. Not quite sure about Tornado team, though, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Any other teams that have finished their matches already? Ooh, BPS losing to Mercy. Damn. Damn. Mercy getting another point up there. Will probably be getting into the top 4. Yes. Aqua winning against 1337, 1337, kind of on the bottom, getting stomped on by the other more experienced top 8 teams. This means that we will be seeing... Wow, Belov lost to Liquid. What? That's interesting. I think we will be seeing BPS, EXL, Belov, and Mercy in the top 4 tournament. Alright. I think these are all the games for today. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely the case. Wow. EXL getting that 4th point, beating Tornado team. Did not expect Mercy to win up against BPS though. BPS is kind of on a stinky roll, man. They're winning. But that is going to be it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed my very much not perfect commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a good week next week. Next week we will probably be looking at top 4 teams. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming them, but I'll definitely be watching them on someone else's stream if I'm not streaming myself. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.